nice picture. Okay, he looks a little better now. Hello, my lovely bunny friends. So today we are playing a demo, and thank goodness for Reddit, because I would have had no idea this game even existed. It's coming out in 2 months. This is the Last Defense, and this is made by the people who made Danganronpa and the Zero Escape Room series. If you haven't checked them out, definitely go watch my Danganronpa playthrough. Also, Raincode is by the same creator, and I've done the first game and the second game of Zero Escape Games type thing. It's very, very long, just warning you, and very, very confusing. I haven't finished the third one yet. I keep meaning to, but I keep having to like redo it, and I think I have like half the playlist up. But anyways, go check it out. But I wanted to check out this demo version. Usually I'm not a big demo player because I don't like being spoiled. But this is Danganronpa, is one of my favorite games in existence. I love mystery games. So let's check it out and see what it's about. That is better. それの方がいいでしょ?
昨日と変わらない普通の一日。いつもの街、いつもの光景、平凡だらけな要素の集合で作られた一日。毎日それが続くだけ。
We live in a what's it called? Kind of reminds me of Wall-E.
そうだ。きっとそれはずっと続いていく。
Cutting it close, my dude. He has to have a whole gate. He has to. There he goes, he got it! All the characters in the Danganronpa series have the little like hair sticking up. It's like their protagonist symbol like thing. They like all have it. It's funny. It's become a thing. Oh look, his mom has it too.
おはよう、ねぼすけさん。
おはようって、なんで普通に人の家で飯食ってるんだよ。
ん？別にいいじゃん。
そうそう、いいのよ。カルアちゃんは家族みたいなもんなんだから。あ、どうせなら結婚して本当に家族になっちゃえば？
何言ってんだよ、バカ
！Aww. Mothers shouldn't encourage minor marriage, by the way. I'm assuming they're still in high school. I don't know. Maybe they're not, but usually these games are in high school.
朝からよく食うな。
だってたっくんのお母さんのご飯美味しいんだもん。
そう言ってくれると作った甲斐あるわ。
お前んとこの母さん、昨日も帰ってこなかったのか？
最近研究が忙しいみたいで。
そっか。
I don't really like how bright his eyes are compared to his hair.
女で一つで子供を育てるのってすごいことなんだから。
うん、そうだね。
It's too bright.
別にいつ来てもいいけどさ。来るときは前もって連絡くらいしてくれよ。
朝でも夜でもいつでも来てね。可愛いカルアちゃんなら大歓迎。私本当は女の子が欲しかったのよね。
俺は望まれない子かも。
ありがとうございます。たっくんもありがとね。
now we're just watching a movie, so it's all good.
もうすぐ試験か
But I don't have to read it,
やだな
which is fantastic.
そんなこと言ってどうせまたいい成績取るんだろ。
お母さんが喜ぶからね。ちゃんと勉強してるんだよ。そうだ、たっくんも一緒に勉強しようよ。たっくんのお母さんも喜ばせちゃおう。
あのな、人には得て増えてってもんがあって。
大丈夫だよ、たっくんなら。なんとかなるし、なんとかできるって。
She's dead. She's 1000% dead. She is 1 billion% dead if this game is following the same formula.
試験くらい勘で乗り越えられそうな気がしてきた。
She is.
たっくん、
That was a dead. That was a
間違ってる
dead.
よ。そういうのは
You are
脳天
dead.
気って言うんですけど。
So I
昨
have
日と変わら
no
ない。
idea.
普通
I
の
have
一
no
日。
idea if this is in the same
いつもの
universe
街。
as
いつもの
Danganronpa, but it's
光景。
Danganronpa
平凡
creator
だらけ
and
な
Zero
要素の
Escape
集合で
creator,
作ら
so
れた一
those
日。
aren't in the same universe. So I don't know.
毎日それが続くだけ。
こちらは東京団知事務局です。安全レベルが警戒態勢に変わりました。住民の皆さんは速やかに近くのシェルターに避難してください。
はあ、また警報か。なんか最近増えてるよな。
Uh-oh.
大丈夫だって。こんなのいつものことだろ。何も起きたりしないよ。
分かってるんだけど、知ってるでしょ。警報苦手なの。つい思い出しちゃって、お父さんが死んじゃった時のこと。
とりあえずシェルターに入ろう。あった。あそこに入ろう。
Spoiler alert, if you haven't watched Danganronpa, go watch it. Because anything I say will probably be spoiler if this is like a sequel. I don't know though, it might just be a completely individual game. But what I was thinking...
俺たち二人だけみたいだな。貸し切りだ。
Oh no.
これだっていつもの日常だ。警報が鳴らされるたびにシェルターに隠れる日常。でも俺たちはこの警報の意味さえ知らない。この警報がなんで鳴らされているのかさえこの町のみんなは忘れてしまっている。そういうもんだとみんな受け入れている。それが日常ってやつだ。だから大丈夫だって。いつも通り何も起きたりしないよ。
分かってるんだけど。ねえ、あれ言って。
またかよ。
お願い。
何があってもカルアは俺が守ってやるから。
約束だからね。
Oh, her death flags are getting bigger and
つき
bigger.
すぎだって。
Look, all I'll say is that in Zero Escape and Danganronpa, there's like world-shattering catastrophes that happen. So
住民の皆さんは
it could be in either or none. So I could see why they're like living in a dome bubble fake
もう
world
大丈
thing.
夫だってさ。ほらな、何も起きなかっただろ。さっさと学校行こうぜ。
そうだね。急がないとね。
I just gotta say, I like his bright hair. And I like his bright eyes. I don't like them together, and I don't like them with the dull outfit. Oh shit. Ah! Puppy! Seriously?
大丈夫だ。
よかった。
Hi, シビーヌ。
どうしたの？迷子？あ、ちょっとどこ
she's gonna get killed. Oh, 1000%, here it comes. Death flag alert.
あいつどこ行ったんだ。
Uh-oh.
おいカールは。
Death flag alert. That's a good picture. I don't know if it's just because it's a demo, but the resolution looks kind of wonky. Probably because it's a demo. I hope it looks good for you guys. See, I don't like the bright with the dull. That's what I'm saying. Uh-oh.
こんなところに学校なんてあったっけ。廃校みたいだけど。カールは。あいつ何してんだよ。
What is she thinking? You know what? If she dies, it's her own damn fault. Ooh! Okay, well, I'm using a controller, so... What the heck? I'm just gonna complain for a second here. Freaking Dragon Age cannot put down... I should probably pause. Could not put down the PlayStation controller buttons. But this game... That's not even come out yet. That's a demo, and it's like mostly visual novel, unless this one's completely different. Don't know. Can put the PlayStation controller buttons. See at the bottom. I use a PlayStation controller. Karu wa doko ni no? I can't do it. どうするよ? Probably won't. Abandoned school classroom. I'm trying to see if there's anything related to Danganronpa or I'm evil dog. He's so cute. What? He's a bomb! Oh my god, he's a bomb!
おめでとう、墨の匠くん。君は選ばれたんだよ。
That's kind of creepy.
なんだこいつ。ロボット、おもちゃ。どうして俺の名前を。
やっと二人きりになれたね。もう参っちゃったよ。いきなり知らない女子に追っかけられてさ。
And then maybe you shouldn't be an adorable dog.
わかる人には分かっちゃうのかな。隠しても隠しきれない本館の素敵オーラが。でもなかなか可愛い子ちゃんだったね。君ともいい感じみたいだし。ねえ、あの子って君にとって大切。
Here it comes.
照れない照れない。それはそうと早速なんだけどさ。
なんだよ。
おい、それで心臓をブスリと言ってみ。
What the heck?
はあ？警報また？
こちら東京団地事務局です。安全レベルが避難体制に変わりました。住民の皆さんは急いで近くの。
ほら、ノロノロしてるから始まっちゃったじゃん。
始まったって何が？
平和で平凡で平穏な日常の終わりだよ。
は？
そうそう、その顔。だいたいみんなそんな顔になるんだよね。日常が永遠に続くと無条件に思い込んでいる。それって人間の性質だよね。でももうそういうのは捨てちゃって、これから先にあるのは
That's a little too close. Thank you very much.
戦争なんだからさ。ああ、ちょっとどこへ行くの？忘れ物だよ。
Frick is happening? A question I always have when I play these games.
カールはどこ行ってたんだよ。
警報変じゃない？なんかいつもと
大丈夫だ。何も起きたりしない。それよりも変なやつが。なんだ。
What the frick is that?
なんだよあれ。
It's kind of cute, actually. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like a Pokemon.
なんだよこれ。なんなんだよ。特別なことなんて何も起きない。昨日と変わらない普通の一日。
I should have warned that these games are brutal. Apologies.
いつもの街、いつもの光景、平凡だらけな要素の集合で作られた一日。なのにどうして。
Oh my gosh, I don't want to see that. Oh my gosh, these are so brutal. I'm so sorry for not warning. I'm so sorry. I should have warned you. These games can be brutal.
なんなんだ。
Oh no. He'll do death flags, death flags, death flags.
俺が守らないと。カルアを守らないと。約束したじゃないか。守るって。約束を。やめて。
It's hard to be afraid of these adorable things.
彼女を助けたいの？
Oh, I knew he was gonna pop up. Classic. Stab your heart.
あ
Of course you do. You'd have to be downright heartless to stand by and watch a dear friend suffer at a time like this. It's just a shame. There's nothing you can do about it the way you are now. And don't go thinking some hero is going to swoop in and save it for you either. Too bad. Life is cruel. His name is Ireshi. That's just the way it is. Those monsters are going to violate the poor girl in all kinds of nasty ways until she's begging for sweet release of death. Then they'll probably tear her limbs off one by one while you sit here and I can't see because Navi's here. Helpless to do anything to ease her suffering. Don't like it? Then there's only one thing to do. You have to save yourself. Me? But how? Here, you left this behind. Huh? No time like the present. Think of it as an impromptu entrance exam. What? What am I supposed to do? That knife is imbued with a very special power. Something far beyond your understanding. Once you plunge it into your body, the power will flow into you, giving you everything you need to fight. Power fight? I don't... Just give it a try. Give it a try? You're telling me to stab myself in the chest. This is no time to dilly-dally. Or shilly-shally, for that matter, and don't even get me started on filly-fallying. What the frick? I mean, come on, there's a damsel in distress who needs saving. What are you waiting for? Written invitation? You're running out of time, you know? If you don't do something soon, your pretty little friend is done for.
守れるのは君だけなんだよ。やるならやらねば。
Karawa! So what's it going to be? Will you join the fight? It hardly makes a difference to me if one teenage girl dies a horrible death. What happens next is all up to you. It's up to me? Decide your destiny. Oh. Fight the weird monsters. Don't do anything. Please, please don't make me rewatch everything. Don't do anything. We'll do the evil one first, I'm sorry. Ooh, that's a good picture. Holy. What? After all that, you're saying no? What now? You're gonna write a crappy review about... Okay, see, that's how you break the fourth wall. That's how you break the fourth wall. Danganronpa 4. 3, whatever it was. That's cool. Go ahead to see if I can. I never liked you anyway. See if you never. Please go back to the decision point, please. Okay, thank you. That was really funny. That was a good fourth wall break. That was good. This is a good picture, though. Gotta get a nice shot here. Screenshot. Yeah, that's like the perfect one. Mirai desu. That is a better work. I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. I was acting more out of desperation than anything. I picked up the knife and removed it from its sheath to get a proper look at it. The blade was dark red, so dark it was almost black. Looking at it was like gazing at a pool of blood. The sight of it filled me with dread. I took the knife in both hands, gritted my teeth against the incoming pain. Ugh, and thrust the blade into my chest. Oh god. Maybe he'll... Oh, he's getting a Sailor Moon transformation. Except for a bloody one. What is happening? Nice picture. Okay, he looks a little better now. He's got platform shoes. That's freaking badass.
ねえ、力が溢れてるでしょ。それが学力だよ。学力？さあ、君の学力で敵を殺戮するんだ。大切な人、大切な町を自分の力で守るために。
You can choose to act by placing your cursor on a character and pressing space. Okay, I don't know what that is. Special. Okay, this might turn it off for me. I don't really like turn-based games, but I did like play Persona, and it was good. When you select act, the skill list will open. Try selecting side slash first. Also, Pokemon's technically a turn-based game. Move to a specified location. Oh, it wants me to just side slash, but nobody's standing there. Green spaces are areas you can move to, and red spaces are areas where you can attack. After selecting a skill, you'll be able to move and attack simultaneously by selecting a red space. The yellow spaces represent the side slash's attack range. Place your cursor on the mark to attack 5 enemies at once. Oh, I see. That was good. When you use a skill, you'll consume AP, shown on the upper left part of the screen. You can take as many actions... Okay. Yep. Characters that have taken an action will become inflicted with fatigue, preventing them from moving more than a single space. Yeah, I'm not the hugest fan of,
出番だな。
So can I move?
行くぞ。ひゃっ。
Yes. Okay. Uh-oh. Ow, face. Enemies will continuously approach on the battlefield. Small enemies with high move stats can quickly breach your defenses, so be sure to prioritize taking them out first. Okay.
出番だな。
Can I move? Or you move with the attack?
いつでも行ける。そこだ。
You can end your turn by pressing or selecting end turn from the menu. Any remaining AP will be carried over to your next turn. If you're unable to reach any enemies with your attacks in one turn, try your opportunity to build the AP and try again the next turn. Okay. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of turn-based games, but there have been some that I like, so
行くぞ。
we'll see. Adds armor. I guess we'll just like. I don't want to hit her.
は
Yay! We did it. Uh-oh. That's a lot of guys. Voltage will accumulate as you fight enemies. When it reaches 100% or more, you will be able to use a special attack. Special attacks are powerful moves that allow you to strike without spending AP. Instead, the character will be inflicted with stun, preventing them from taking any action until the end of the following turn. Try placing your cursor on the character's says hi, and press an R1 to use a special attack. Consume voltage to activate special attack. Inflict stun on user. Instant assault.
これで決める。
This is reminding, like the outfits and everything remind me of Bleach. This is reminding me of Bleach, and I didn't like Bleach. Well, I liked the beginning, but
さすがは選ばれただけあるね。
彼は大丈夫か。もう大丈夫だ。
I thought for sure she was gonna
そ
die.
の格好は何？
いや、それが俺にもよくわからなくて。
私は信じてたよ。絶対たっくんが守ってくれるって。
彼は。
さあさあ、男子はいつだってお姫様を守るヒーローじゃなくちゃ。
これは何なんだよ。何が起きたんだ。
よくやったね、隅野拓
I can't see.
君。もちろん
I
編
can
入試
hear.
験は合格だよ。我が学園は君を歓迎する。
学園？
というわけで、君には名誉ある転校を命じます。おめでとうさん。万歳。万歳。万歳。万歳。万歳。
彼は。
I am intrigued by this story, not gonna lie, but I don't like. What is happening? I'm so confused. Usually we get a badass opening number, so. Oh, more cats have appeared. I hate when they jump on my computer and then fight. Oh. Oh, he's feeding this too? I love it. No! Get off! I came to with my head resting on a hard wooden desk. Oh, it's how Danganronpa started. You get off my... Get off. Get off. Everybody get off. My head still felt fuzzy as I tried to make sense of my surroundings.
教室？
Did I fall asleep at my desk? Is this my desk? How did I even get here? I don't remember a thing.
何があったんだっけ
Looking around the classroom only brought more questions. How long is this demo? Yay! Crazy looking characters that sort of look similar to past Danganronpa characters. That girl in the back looks exactly like the sword girl from the second game. Like, almost exactly. That guy in the front, the little one with the, like, bear ears, he also looks like the cook from the second game. Like, almost to a T. That little cop dude's pretty cute, though. Several kids my own age were also here, each of them slumped over a desk just like I'd been a moment ago.
Huh?
Huh? Whoa, hey, what gives? Where am I? Who are you guys? I'm just making voices as I go. I never met any of them before. Judging from the uneasy glances they were all throwing around, nobody else seemed to know each other either.
Just what is this place anyway? Some kind of messed up classroom?
I want to be that guy's friend. Then is this a school? Doesn't look like any school I've ever been to. I don't recognize it either. So can anyone tell me what's going on here? No one made any move to answer. We all just stood there in an uncomfortable silence. We were all in the same boat. None of us had any idea or how or why we'd been brought to this strange place. You guys know what this means, right? I mean, a situation like this, there's only one possible explanation. Huh? You know why we're here? Elementary, my dear Clarissa. Stick with me and I'll explain it to you. Your laugh is way creepy, and my name's not Clarissa. I think I'm gonna take a look outside. The boy who'd spoken went to the door and tried to pull it open, but... Okay, so the door won't open. I'm not scared or anything, just so you guys know.
What the fuck, man?
On the other side of the classroom, someone else was trying to tear the shutters of off the windows without success.
Open, damn it! I'm not screwing around here.
It appears we're locked in. Obviously, someone didn't want us leaving on our own.
Locked in? You mean we've been kidnapped? No freaking way!
I don't understand it either. Why would anyone want to shut us all up inside a school? This is just making fun of itself. It's funny. The whole day's just been one big mess. What the? That's right, I do remember something. Last thing I remember, I was fighting some kind of weird monsters. There was a bright light and then I was here. Huh? Same here. I was all swing, 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 and the monsters were all, blah, blah, I'm dead.
For real? You guys had to fight those things too?
From the sound of it, we all did. And all that really happened? I thought it just drifted off into some immature fantasy. All of us had the same experience? Then let me just confirm something. Did you also speak to that adorable mascot creature? Adorable mascot? Does she mean that thing? I don't know if I'd describe him that way, but I talked to some kind of mascot, yeah? Hey, I need more. Then now you're saying the one who brought us all here? I can only imagine that charming, yet devious little creature is the one behind it. That thing shut us up in here? I don't get it. Just what does he want to do with us anyway? Isn't it obvious? A group of students waking up in a weird school with no way out. A shadowy mastermind hiding behind a cute mascot character. It's a killing game! We're gonna be forced to murder each other in increasingly elaborate and ingenious ways. Killing game? No way! I am not doing this! I refuse to murder anyone, no matter what this mastermind says. Dude, you're totally gonna be the first victim. Saying stuff like that's gonna trip all kinds of flags. Oh my god, so meta.
Shut up, shut up! You're gonna jinx it.
That's when it happened. Oh my god, yay! Ah! Huh? What is it now? It's time to... What? Introduce ourselves? What does it mean by teammates? I guess whoever is in charge wants us to get to know one another. This is so not the time for that. Someone help me break down this door. We gotta get out of here. Just try it. We probably got bombs implanted in us that'll explode if we try to damage school property. Oh man, that sounds like something that might actually happen. At any rate, I don't need to hear your life stories to know how incompetent you all are.
Who you calling incompetent?
Those two are gonna be the best friends.
I ain't gonna let that slide. What, you think I won't hit you because you're a girl? Well, you're right about that. I don't hit girls or kids or old people. It's an ironclad rule with me.
You answered your own question without any prompting from me. You're even more insecure than I thought.
You wanna die?
This guy, I don't know if I can swear or not. I mean, I do swear. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to on YouTube.
I don't hit girls or kids or old people, but I'll fucking kill you.
Everyone breathe. Perhaps we should do as the Blackbird says. At least until we get to know more about this situation. It can't hurt to just say names and some basic information, right?
Ne?
Oh wait, I don't know what I gave this person. I agree. Trying to resist a kidnapper tends to end badly for the victims. Yeah, okay. Looks like we're doing introductions now, like this is the first day of school or something. I'll just talk to everyone one at a time and see how it goes. When in a room, you can move the on-screen cursor with L. Yep. Oh, that's nice. They never had that before. Let's just start with left to right.
So, name's Takamaru.
Oh, they have voices. Yay. He's no ultimate.
先に忠告しておくけどよ。俺が切れてる時には近寄らねえ方がいい。
Well, that's nice.
誰かに構わずついぶん殴っちまうから。自分でも歯止め効かねえんだ。
At least she warns. Wow, talk about anger issues.
で、てめえもあの化け物と戦ったんだろ。つうことは変身したんか。
変身？おお、したよ。今思い出してもわけがわからないけど。
あれいけてたよな。てめえもそう思うだろ。
I bet everyone else's costumes are 10 times cooler than mine. I bet you anything.
ガキん時に憧れたヒーローになったみてえでよ。あの力で暴れ回るのは最強の気分だったぜ。
Honestly, I found that whole battle pretty traumatic. Going on a power trip was the last thing on my mind.
けど東京団地がどうなったか心配だな。結構な被害が出てたよな。
ああ、人も襲われてたしな。
もしかしたら今もまだ瓦礫の下敷きになってるやつがいるかもしれねえ。離れ離れの家族を探してるガキとか移動に困ってるババアやジジイがいるかもしれねえ。
Oh, this guy's so cute.
早いとこ助けに行ってやりてえぜ。こんなところに閉じ込められてる場合じゃねえ。
This guy reminds me of like Bakugo, except for nicer.
俺をこんなところに閉じ込めやがるなんてふざけたことしやがって。困ってる奴がいるってのにここでじっとしてろってのかよ。ああ、イラつくぜ。すぐイラつきがたまらねえや。
Move.
ちょっと。
ああ、てめえはもうあっち行ってろ。ぶん殴られたくねえだろ。さっさと行け。
わかった。そうするよ。
Run. In the end, I still can't tell if he's misunderstood or just a regular hoodlum.
僕も自己紹介した方がいいですか？こんな底辺中の底辺のクソマキーの名前なんて聞いても気分悪くなるだけだと思いますけど。
いや、頼むよ。
そうですか。 じゃあ僕の名前はあれ何でしたっけ。しばらく誰からも名前を呼ばれてないし、自分も口にしてないせいで記憶が。ああ、そうそう、銀崎でした。銀崎翔馬です。
Just what kind of life do you have to live to start forgetting your own name?
やっぱり不愉快ですよね。僕の。
Oh my gosh, this. Okay, well, the cook was a pervert, so this guy's not a pervert. So there's that.
だって。
Unless he secretly is a pervert, I don't know. Too early.
銀崎翔馬なんてイケてる名前で。
He thinks that name's cool?
でもイケてるのは名前だけで、他は欠点や欠陥しかないゴミ人間で。
He has gold in his name, so
人間を名乗るのも申し訳ないレベルです。ただの害虫なんです。
no, sorry, Silver.
いや、そこまで言わなくても。
Gin Kin, I always get confused. But if you ever learn Japanese and you get confused on Gin and Kin because silver gold, Kinyobi means Friday, and it uses the kanji for gold. So there you go, Kin.
いえいえ、それでも控えめなくらいです。今までもずっとそう評価されていましたし、僕は勉強もスポーツも全くできないし、取り柄も特技も誇れるものも好かれる要素も何もなくて、唯一の友達も飼っている犬だけなんです。犬しか僕と話してくれません。
Technically, I don't think dogs really talk.
というか、今の話って致命的につまらないですよね。
A little.
すみません、僕のクソつまらない話で貴重な時間を奪ってしまって。もう僕みたいなゴミかすのことなんて気にしないでください。できるだけ皆さんの視界に入らないように気を
I'm
つ
just
けてお
sitting
き
here
ます。
like, is he gonna stop talking? I've never met anyone with such low self-esteem before. This guy makes houseplants look assertive. Then I want to see what this says. What does this number indicate? There's someone I should talk to first. Oh, exit. Alright, let's go to the next one.
教室に閉じ込められてるの？
俺にもわからない。意味不明だよな。
いや、これまずいっすね。
Are they like siblings? Because they're kind of match.
これ以上まずくなると漏らすとハメになるかもっす。
I can put Otto on.
おトイレ行けないの？
大丈夫。妹ちゃんがもしもの時はお兄ちゃんが体を張って受け止めてあげる
Siblings. I was like, they wear the same clothes.
やめてよ。人前で変なこと言わないでよ、お兄ちゃん。
Why do they say brother dearest in
お前たちって兄
translations?
弟なのか？
They're just saying
そういえば
brother,
自己
sister.
紹介だったっすね。自分の
I
名
don't know
前
why
は
people translate
つくも
weird
いま
shit.
す。中3の15歳でこの中では唯一の年下みたいっすね。で、こっちの世にもど可愛らしい美少女がじゃーん、自分の双子の妹ちゃんのつくもかこちゃんっす。
どうも、はじめまして。
What a nice brother.
双子なのか。言われてみれば確かに似てるな。
いやいや、似ても似つかないっすよ。妹ちゃんの可愛さは人間やめるぞレベル。見たこともない動物や昆虫がゾロゾロと群がってくるほどっす。
せめて見たことあるやつがいいな。
つうか、うちの妹ちゃんをその辺の妹キャラと一緒にしないでほしいっす。うちの妹ちゃんの可愛さは歴代の妹キャラを全部足しても
This game
構わ
is
ない
just
ことなんで。
making fun of itself, but I love
他
it.
の妹に妹って文字を使わないでほしいっすよね。この字は妹ちゃんだけのもんでいいっす。
お兄ちゃん、言い過ぎ。
ずいぶん妹のことを可愛がってるんだな。
もちろんっすよ。自分は妹ちゃんのためだけに生きてるんで、どこに入れても痛くないっすね。むしろ気持ちいいっす。
Oh my god.
もうやめてよ。恥ずかしいよ。
恥ずかしがる妹ちゃんもフェスの大鳥レベルに
This
可
guy
愛いっ
is
すね。
creepy.
お兄ちゃん、妹ちゃんのお兄ちゃんに生まれてよかった。
だから
don't get their dynamic at all. Must be a twin thing. He's like drooling over her.
はじめ
Gross.
まして。僕は青月エイトって言うんだ。
Oops.
高校3年の17歳なんだけど、君もそう？
ああ、俺も同じだよ。17歳だ。
そっか。やっぱり同い年なんだね。他のみんなも大体そうみ
Told
た
you
い
it
だけ
was
ど。
high school.
って偶然なのかな。
さあ、どうなんだろうな。
ああ、それより自己紹介しないとね。じゃあ趣味は何？苦手な食べ物は？星座は？好きな
Oh
漫画は？
man.
部活は？映画は
Oh
よく見る方？
man.
ゲームはやる？
Oh my
親の仕事は？
gosh.
ちょっと待ってくれ。そんな一気に答えられないって。
あ、ごめん。そうだよね。僕、人付き合いが苦手でさ、こういう自己紹介とか慣れてないんだ。
そうなのか？そんな風には見えないけど。
いろいろあって入院している期間が長かったから、友達付き合いとかほとんどしてこなくて、おかしなとこがあったら遠慮なく言ってね。少しずつ直していきたいからさ。
ああ、わかったよ。
This guy seems pretty easygoing. I never had pegged him for the socially awkward type, but I guess being isolated from others will do that to you. Why was he in the hospital though? I don't see any scars or injuries. Does that mean he's okay now?
久しぶりにたくさんの人に囲まれたせいか、なんだか胸が苦しくなってきちゃったよ。
大丈夫か？辛くなったらすぐ言えよ。
うん、ありがとう。
Alright, next, this lady. Find it so weird. Is that it? She seems scary, but she's a lot calmer than the others. I should try to get some more information out of her.
あのさ、ちょっと聞きたいんだけど。
言ったわよね。名前は静原ひる子だって。
ああ、名前はもう分かったよ。そうじゃなくて、もう少し話しておきたいと思って。
話？
君もあの化け物と戦ったんだよな。あの化け物って何だと思う？ああいうのまだ他にもいるのかな。
そう。
もう終わり？
わからないことを話しても時間の無駄じゃない。そんな普通のこともわからないの？
いや、
I already despise her.
時間の無駄。話は終わりよ。
Well, what else are you gonna do? Stare at the wall? She's completely shut me down. I guess that's all I'm getting out of her for now. Or if you keep trying to bug her.
もう嫌だ。なんなんだよこれ。
大丈夫か？
大丈夫かって？
I mean, everyone must have stabbed their own heart or whatever they did to get their
閉じ
power.
込められてんの？ちくしょう、ついてね。どうして俺ばっかこんな目に遭わなきゃなんねえんだ。
Right?
落ち着けって。不安なのはお前だけじゃなくて、みんなそうなんだし。
うるせえよ。俺は自分の心配してんの。初対面のおめえらのことなんてどうだってい
At
いの？
least he's honest. So much for first impressions.
分かったよ。じゃあもうお前には構わないから、一人で自分の心配してればいいだろ。
Right back at you.
ちょっと待ってくれよ。そんな見捨てるようなこと言わないでくれよ。
いや、そもそも先にそっちが。
ちょっと取り乱しただけじゃんか。そのくらいで見捨てるなんてひでえよ。俺が貧乏だからか。
Oh my gosh.
おめえ
These
は差別
characters
者
are
なのか。
something else. That's for sure. It's just one thing after another with this guy.
俺の人生ついてねえことばっか。いっつもろくな目に遭わねえ。もうこんな異常事態はやりすぎだろ。前世でどんだけ罪深いことしたってんだよ。
分かった
Like,
から。
seriously?
ちょっと落ち
The
着けって。
muscly dude is the
とりあえず
nicest one here
お
so
前の名
far.
前を教えてくれよ。
Well, okay, the twins seem nice, just really wrong. Like every bad sibling trope
同じ
ever.
以上事態ならせめてハーレムものにしてほしかった。男なんかいらなかったのに。ああ、俺はなんてついてねえんだ。しょう、男なんかみんな死んじまえ。
There's like a lot of other guys here, by the way. Trying to get along with someone this self-centered is exhausting. I think I'll just leave him be for now. Okay.
私の名前は川名翼。
So far, so normal. But what is that freaking hanging around her neck?
これって何が起きてるの？
いや、俺にもわからないよ。何が何だかさっぱり。
She looks like a firefighter or something.
早く帰れないかな。東京団地のみんなが心配だよ。
Now that she's mentioned it, so am I. I hope everyone's okay. Did Karua get home safe in the end? What about my mom and dad? You don't have a dad. I defeated all the monsters I could, so they should be fine, right?
工場も大丈夫かな。
工場
Engineer?
あ、うん。おじいちゃんが工場やってるんだ。メインは
Okay, that makes
車なんだ
sense.
けど、それ以外に何でも。私も機械いじりが好きだから、よくおじいちゃんの工場を手伝いに行くんだ
Alright,
よ
we
ね。
found the normal-ish
機
one.
械いじりが特技なのか。すごいな。
いや、全然。
Wait for it, I'm waiting for it.
とりえはそれくらいで、抜けてるところばっかだし、乗ってる車を見せてくれるって言われると、つい誰でもついてっちゃうし。
誰でも。
There you go. There you go. She's like that girl. What is that movie where the girls like see? Oh no, it's
あ
Buffy.
の時はとにかく必死だっただけだよ。あんなのもう絶対に無理。今思い出すだけで。
There's this Buffy episode.
大丈夫か。
なんでもない。お構いなく。
I'm really starting to worry about this girl. There's this Buffy episode where Xander wants to be cool, so he gets a car, right? And he goes to this like club and he finally like gets a girl, but the girl's only interested in the car, and she's like, take me for a drive, and he's like getting beat up, right? And she's like, I just want to go for a drive, and then like the guys that are like pulling knives on him, she's just standing there like, and he's like, thanks for the help, and she's like, I'm out of here if you're not gonna take me for a drive. Like that's what I just like pictured in my mind.
ダルミは雨宮ダルミって言うんだ。よろしくね。
Darumi.
で、ここだけの話。誰狙いかもう決めた？
Who are you gonna target?
誰狙いって。
殺し合いの最初のターゲットに決まってんじゃん。あ、ダルミ狙いでもいいよ。ダルミ頭悪そうだもんね。ちょろそうだもんね。簡単にぶっ殺せそうだもんね。
This is the kind of character I love playing. I love playing these kind of characters.
っていうか期待してんだ。ダルミ、ずーっとデスゲームに憧れてたんだ。昔からデスゲーム系が大好きだったから。
それフィクションの話だろ。さすがに現実で生きるか死ぬかなんて。
リアルでガチなデスゲームだからいいんじゃん。別にダルミは死んだっていいし。海で打つの現実とさらばできるしね。
I don't even know if I believe you, considering how up and down you are.
あのさ、君ってどっち側の人？生きてることに気をめいらせて日常的に鬱になる？そういう人ならわかると思うけど、辛くてきつくて死ぬまで続くと思ってたクソ頑丈な日常がやっと壊れてくれたんだもん。デスゲーム早く始まんないかな。
This girl's got a unique way of looking at the world, to put it lightly. I don't think I'll ever see eye to eye to her. Alright, looks like I've spoken to everyone. Wonder how long this demo is.
So what now?
You really have to get home soon. I usually walk my dog this time of day and he gets antsy when I'm not there. I'm not going to be that simple. If you don't have anything useful to contribute, keep your mouth shut.
right. An insignificant bug like me should on my brace. I'll just sit in the corner and stay quiet from here on out.
What's going to happen to us? I have a feeling we'll be receiving more instructions soon enough. That's more for him. Someone is probably out there somewhere watching our every move. Dong ding dong. I don't know what to do for this, boys. There's the bell again. The text on the blackboard changed too. Read our commanding officer?
Oi!
Sorry to keep you waiting, recruits, but I'm glad to see you're all getting along. That voice. Wait, is it the ghost guy? Because if it's the ghost guy, I gave him like a different voice. I don't even know what I gave him. But we're gonna change it to Monokuma. Monokuma voice. Okay, now it's a little over to the top. Now it's a little too much. Now it's a little too much. Look, if you break the fourth wall like once, twice, there's this thing in comedy. It's like a 3-time rule, right? And they've done it too much and a little bit. Now it's just like stop it. No, the voice I gave him earlier was good. Commanding officer, you? With that out of the way, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to the Last Defense Academy. Last Defense Academy? Such a wonderful name, isn't it? Drill it into your skulls. This place is your new home away from home, after all. What exactly does that mean? You'll be taking lessons from the School of Hard Knocks. Just kidding. It's going to be much worse than that. Hold on a minute. Do you seriously expect us to live here from now on? That's what I said, isn't it? I did say that, didn't I? Let me check the transcript real quick. Talk among yourselves in the meantime.
Enough of this bullshit. You can't just lock us up and expect us to do whatever you say.
Now, don't get so riled up. Also, there's one thing I need to make absolutely clear. This is not a request, it's an order. An order?
Order my ass. You think you got any right to tell me what to do? After I beat the crap out of you, I'm busting down that door and getting the hell out of here.
Takamoto let out a scream of rage and charged forward like a wild beast bearing down on its prey. But before he could make contact... Don't you dare lay hands on a superior officer, soldier! Or do you want me to detonate the bomb I had implanted into you?
What?
Those words instantly stopped him in his tracks. A bomb? You actually put bombs in us?
You gotta be shitting me.
It's true. I took the liberty of installing them when you arrived here. You were all out cold at the time, of course. Are you serious? Why would you do that to us? It's just a red innocent enjoying the killing game, right? Yahoo! If these explosives are inside us,
You touched my dear sister's naked, vulnerable body without her consent!
we'll figure it out.
What a novel way to commit suicide! No jury in the world would convict me for killing you now!
Brothers and dearest, please, if you try to hurt them, you'll get blown up. Give it up already. Even if you destroyed me, what then? You might be able to make it out of this school, however. Returning to your regular lives in the Tokyo residential complex is no longer possible. Not possible? So it's just not just a matter of you not letting us go back, but that we physically can't? You're a sharp one, Outski. But allow me to spell it out for some of the slower students. This school lies outside of the Tokyo residential complex, you all know. Outside the complex?
That's not funny. I mean, come on, man. Is that even possible?
You're confused. I don't blame you. None of you have ever been outside the complex before. Not only that, but you barely receive any information about the outside world in there. You've been placed in uncharted territory, both physically and conceptually. Anyone would need time to properly process things. Maybe a little demonstration will help you come to terms with it. Sure turned to face the window as his eyes flashed red for a moment. Bleep. I've opened the window shutters. Take a look for yourself. Well, they operated remotely. We all crowded around the window, hoping to see something that might help us make sense of all of this. Instead, what we saw only divorced us from the reality even further. Huh? There's no ceiling. Oh, I was like, sky? But you're right, they live in like a bubble. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. No, it went further than that. I couldn't even believe what I thought I was seeing. Could that be the sky? Above us, instead of the dome ceiling I've spent my life looking at, was an unbroken view reaching higher and higher as far as the eye could see. For the first time ever, I was getting a look at the world outside the complex. That's the sky? No way. Somebody tell me I'm dreaming. I don't remember these people's names. As crazy as it was to see the sky, that's not what had us all staring in disbelief. Rather, it was what was going on beneath it. Whoop. Just a short distance away was a towering wall of flame. The world is burning. Dude, that's fire. It's on fire. Oh, they're speaking. I don't need to speak. The world outside the window was aggressively alien. A single expanse of endless sky, an impenetrable barrier of otherworldly fire. Nothing in our everyday lives could have prepared us for this. It was like we'd been transported to another dimension, or maybe even hell itself. Is this the afterlife? Did we die already and this is where we're going to receive our eternal punishment? No! It's gotta be an isekai deal. It'll be like that time I got reincarnated as the world's last hope, but the overlord forced me to kill all my friends. It may as well be a different world, considering what you know of it. This is what lies outside your home in the Tokyo residential complex. This is the outside world? This can't be happening, can it? The sky and the fire. There's no way this is real. Well, it's real, all right. This is no game, no VR simulation. The sky, the undying flames, it's all real. Undying flames? It's not just a fancy name.
この学園の周りをすっぽり取り囲んでいて、しかもずっと燃え続けているんだ。ずっとって永遠だよ。あの炎は消えることなく永遠に燃え続けるんだ。だから消えない炎なんだよ。
But that's impossible. They've got to go out eventually, right? Right?
You're only saying that because you're still following the logic of the world you know.
Huh?
There are more things in heaven and earth, Maruko, than are dreamed of in your Tokyo residential complex. Now that you're on the outside, you're going to encounter a heck of a lot more impossible things. Because as it turns out, this is how the world really works. I didn't really get all that philosophical junk. But there's no getting through that burning ring of fire, right? And that's our cage? That's the thing that makes sure there's no escape for any of us. No escape? Those words sent a chill down my spine. Hearing them spoken out loud, it made it feel much more real. I still don't understand. Why did you do this? Why did you bring us here? To kill each other, obviously. What are the rules? Do we have to trial after every murder, or is it more of a battle royale kind of deal? Kill each other? Oh, no. That would be simply barbaric. Where do you kids get these ideas? That's not it?
Of course not. I have much bigger plans for you than some disorganized murder spree. No, what I have in mind is a calculated one-sided massacre.
Huh?
Massacre?
Pipi?
Since we're on the subject, let's move on to the main event.
みんながこの最終防衛学園に転校してきたのはある任務のためです。その任務はですね、この学園を襲ってくる憎き敵を虐殺し、最終防衛学園を守り抜くこと。みんなはその任務を遂行するための特別防衛隊、略して特防隊に選ばれたんだよ。
Special Defense Unit? Wait, what enemy troops? It's not a killing game. Forget all that happy few crap. You still ain't answered the most important question yet. Why us? There's gotta be some mistake here. No one in the right mind would trust a talentless wimp like me with such an important job. Hey, try to show a little enthusiasm. Being chosen for this squad is a great honor, you know. Who's responsible for this? Huh? There must be a mastermind controlling everything from behind the scenes. Someone who chose to single us out for whatever reason.
Huh?
So who's pulling your strings? Who set this all up? Goodness me, you're so suspicious of everything. If you must know, the one who chose you for this mission was... What's that noise? An alarm?
敵勢力侵入、敵勢力侵入。当区域に敵勢力からの攻撃を感知。直ちに防衛モードを展開します。至急防衛戦の準備に取り掛かってください。
We'll have to come back to this later. Sounds like we have company. This is very different so far. Very, very different. And like I said, I don't like turn-based games, but I am intrigued by the story. And it's probably mostly visual novel anyways, with the turn-based games being like, or turn-based battle like being like just occasional. The hell's gonna happen this time? The attack came sooner than expected. They really must be desperate. They who? Who else? Sudei turned to face the blackboard and his eyes flashed red once more. Beep. The robot operation again! The cute Pokemon! Hard to be scared of cute Pokemon. Those monsters look the same as the ones that attacked the complex. No kidding. And they're swarming in like cockroaches.
Yeah.
Don't just stand around. They're coming this way. We gotta get out of here. The correct response here is fight, not flight. What do you think I brought you here for? I don't care. I didn't sign up for this. Maybe, but if you don't take action, those monsters will get inside the school pretty darn quick. And then they'll slaughter every last one of you without the slightest hesitation. You wanna kill us? Don't like it? Then fight. You already have all the power you need. You mean that Hemo whatever you gave us before?
Yeah.
That's right. With a little Hemo anima on your side, defeating grunts like these will be easy as pie. Now battle stations, everyone! Get ready to defend your beloved school from the enemy menace. No, wait, absolutely not. Aside from that one time, none of us have ever experienced stuff like that. You can't expect us to. You want us to fight? So be it. Just like that? Fight or die. Those are our only options. I, for one, have no intention of dying today. Yeah! Count me in! You too! Honestly, I'm still kind of bummed we'll miss out on the tension of never knowing who's gonna turn on us next. But an us versus them killing game could be fun too! Maybe we'll get skin-tight bodysuits and crazy compressed energy weapons. I'll probably be about as much use as a lantern in the daytime. I don't like this, but I'll be damned if I let those freaks take me out. Alright, I'm in. I ain't about to sit on the sidelines and let women and children fight for me. The strong gotta protect the weak. Everyone stand back. It's time for Takamura Yakshi to bring the pain. Spare us your outdated notions of chivalry. I'm far stronger than you anyway. You want to take this outside, bitch? You guys are crazy. We're not talking about some random street punks here. They're out monsters. We shouldn't even be thinking about fighting them. Well, how the fuck did this guy get here? Like, everybody had to, like, do the thingy. Well, why, though? So long as those undying flames are around, none of us are going anywhere. And even if we were to escape somehow, what's your plan for getting back to the complex?
No.
Well, is it starting to sink in? You really have no choice but to fight. That's your purpose for being here. Yours is not to reason why. Now get out there and do or die. Fight or die. One thing's for sure, I don't want to die. Dying alone and confused in a place like this would be beyond tragic. In that case, there's only one thing I can do. Sorry, but you can count me out. Huh? We've got no way of knowing whether what you say is true. You've certainly done nothing to earn our trust. By your own admission, you're the one who abducted us and brought us here against our will. And now you want us to fall in line and follow orders? I'm confused. Did people not voluntarily stab themselves in the heart? I don't think so, sir. Hey, he's right. For all we know, he could be the one who sent those things at us in the first place. Either way, I'm gonna pass too. There's no way I'm getting involved in another battle with those things. It won't make any difference whether I join you or not, actually. It'd probably just get in your way. Also him. What should we do, brother? Oh, we're definitely staying out of it. I did never allow you to be put in such a dangerous situation, sister. It sounds like we've got a bunch of lily-livered pacifists here. I always said peacetime would turn the next generation soft. Yeah. But that's why I made to recruit a diverse bunch. It takes all sorts to win a war, as they say. Oh. Now, no time for further discussion, so we'll make do with those of you who are willing to fight. Just the three of us. From the look of it, this is just a scouting party. That's a lot to them. You three should be plenty to handle it. All the better if I don't have to worry about anyone else dragging me down. An incompetent ally can be just as much as trouble as an enemy. We'll see who's incompetent once we get out there. No time to waste, you three. Follow me to the war room. Today trotted towards the door, his eyes flashing a now familiar shade of red. Beep. That feature is so cool. Before we go, let me give the rest of you a little piece of advice. I said before that you would all be killed if the school fell to the enemy. But the truth is there's much more than that at stake here. Your friends, families, everything you hold dear for your lives in the Tokyo residential complex. If we lose this war, all of that will be forfeit. What? You see what I meant when I said you have no choice but to fight? Mull it over. If any of you change your mind, the war room is right down the hall. With those parting words, Side left, followed by Hiruko, Takumaru, and Darumi. Everything we hold dear. But how could that have anything to do with this? Side, did he do something to Karua? Could he have taken our friends and families hostage? Don't let him rattle you. That's exactly what he wants. Huh? Odds are, it's all just lies and empty threats. Your imagination jumps to the worst case scenario and he uses that fear to control you. Yeah, that's gotta be it. I mean, there's no way any of us is real, right? They wouldn't really kill us, would they? This is real life. Stuff like that just doesn't happen. Lies? Empty threats? I'm not so sure about that. Today is shady for sure, but I'm not about to believe everything he says without questioning it. But what if he's not lying? Is that a risk I'm willing to take? What if I really do die? I've seen firsthand the carnage those monsters are capable of. Adorable monsters. Shouldn't I try to fight back or at least offer some kind of resistance?
I really afford to stand idly by and do nothing. Is it gonna let me choose again? Because that'd be funny. Let's go. It's no good. I can't do this. If I try to fight those monsters, I might die. Doing what Side wants probably isn't too smart either. Even so, I can't just do nothing while the others are putting themselves in danger. Now I knew what I had to do. As I headed for the door, someone called out to me. Takumi, where are you going? No, wait, you're not gonna join those three psychos, are you? Aren't you scared? Those monsters could tear you apart. I know that. And of course I'm scared. I'm terrified. Who wouldn't be? But I made someone a promise. I said that I'd protect her no matter what happened.
何があっても彼は俺が守ってやるから。
約束だからね。
She's dead. She might not be dead. I don't know. The idea that she could be in danger right now scares me more than anything. This person, is she someone you hold dear, as Side put it? Yeah, I guess she is. That's why I'm going to fight. Not because Side told us to, but so I can keep my promise. You're quite the dashing hero, Mr. Sumino. You did sound pretty good. Don't give me too much credit. It's not about to run out all guns blazing. I won't be the only one fighting, so if things look bad, I can always hang back and let the others take up some of the slack. With enough lucky breaks, I can fudge my way to victory, no problem. That's a real positive attitude you got there. Yeah, people tell me I'm too positive for my own good sometimes. Alright, if that's your decision, I won't stop you. Just don't die out there, okay? I'll try. I opened up the classroom door and ran into the hallway. Honestly, these three are probably the most powerful ones anyway. It does kind of look like a school, I guess. Still not quite what I was expecting, though. But that can wait. The others are going to the war room, right? I better go catch up with them. Alright, let's go kill some people. Or monsters? Cute Pokemon monsters. Whoa, this is... Oh, God. Oh, I hate that. War room? War room! I found it. Ooh! Sorry. You coming soon, Takumi?
This means you made up your mind to fight?
Yeah, I figured you guys could use all the help you can get. That's assuming you'll be any help at all. That's the old Last Defense Academy fighting spirit! I knew you'd come around, Sumino. You didn't exactly have a lot of choice the way you threatened us. You wounded me with your cruel words, soldier. That was just some friendly advice. If there was a chance your inaction would have dire consequences for your loved ones, you'd want to know about it, wouldn't you? Look, you can't say somebody threatened you when you decided to stab yourself in the heart. Yeah, the same. What does that even mean? I'll explain later. Right now, protecting the school takes priority. Now then. Take up your infusers. You remember how these work, right? Wait, you mean we have to stab? Oh, God. Just shove them in your chest and they'll pump you full of that sweet, sweet hemo anima. With that much power on your side, securing victory should be a cinch. Once you're fully juiced up, use these launch pads to get down to the battlefield. Then we just have to eliminate all enemy units, yes? Let's get started.
About time, let's do this.
Yeah! This is so hype! Ugh. I love all of them. I can do this. I'll find a way to make it work somehow. I've beaten these things once and I can do it again. I just have to do it like I did back home.
大丈夫だよ、たっくんなら。なんとかなるし、 なんとかできるって。
I don't know why they translate Takun to Taki. Karua believed in me. Now it's time to prove her right.
じゃあ防衛戦を展開させる
Everyone
よ
running a battle.
今こそ
It's your first time since the entrance exam, so feel free to go crazy out there.
虐殺して
Wow, oh,
惨
he's talking.
殺して殴り殺して皆殺して殺戮する
Sailor Moon transformation in blood. I want to see the other ones. Oh yeah. Theirs are probably 10 times cooler than mine. Watch. Oh my gosh, she has blood pouring. Okay, no, mine is the coolest actually. I appreciate that. That said fly, by the way. Or jump, whichever you prefer. Woo! Once again, I don't really like turn-based games. Oh, that's awesome!
Oh,
he's talking. Look, I have to work. I do voiceover work. And when I do a visual novel, I love doing voices for visual novels. So it takes a lot. So when they're talking for me, thank you.
さあ防衛戦の始まりだ敵軍はこの校舎に向かって進行してくるよ校舎には防衛バリアが張ってあるけど敵に攻撃されるとバリア耐久率が下がっていく耐久率が 0% になると敵軍に侵入を許すことになるそうだったら負けだからねバリア耐久率に気をつけながら最終防衛学園を守り抜くんだ観察して考察して理解して殺戮してとにかく活動するんだここはもう戦場なんだからねぼーっと突っ立ってたらダメだよ
That guy with the motorcycle looks freaking badass. In a defensive battle, you will lose if the barrier is destroyed. Protect it until the very end and destroy all of the enemies. Okay. Any one ally dies. Is there like an order? Oh, he looks cooler. She looks cool. Allows use of retry and I don't know what these mean yet, but each member of the Special Defense Unit has a unique ability known as a Specialist Skill. Learn each character's skill and use them to your advantage in battle. Okay. Takumi is an easy-to-use character with great balance of range and attack skills. He looks cooler now. Look at his badass sword. You can redo battles by selecting his Specialist Skill, Special Redo from the menu, accessible by pressing Huh? Attack, adds armor, heals status effects, also heals fatigue. I don't know what that is. Move to a specified location. Okay. We can't reach that. So we're just gonna defense. Oh, what's our AP? 3? Let's add some armor and then how do we end? Wait. Shoot, was I supposed to do other people? Shoot. I didn't realize I would... Usually it does like all the others. Takemaru is a great defender with superior mobility and defense. He automatically gains armor 1 for each space moved from his specialist skill Special Rampage. Okay. Damage all adjacent enemies. Something like here would be really good, or here. But we want to move like far, right? So like, that's not far. Like here's really good. cool. Armor provides temporary defense that can absorb damage that would otherwise diminish your HP. It is only effective during the turn it was used. So, he's out. Okay. What do you do? Darumi is a mid-range support specialist that can provide support attacks and gain a lot of voltage. I don't know what that means. Darumi's specialist skill, Special Sick Day, will make her feel low when she gets fatigued. This will then change all of her skills to... I don't know what that means. Loss a crunch-shaped mid-attack. Light +2. Dash. That seems good. These are pretty weak. Can I move her? Like one back. Okay, now what do you do? Okay, I see. So we have AP for everybody in the party. Hiro is an attacker that specializes in hard-hitting attacks. She automatically gains attack 1 for each enemy she kills during one turn from her specialist skill. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Launch a powerful attack against in front with a small area. Yeah. Okay, so we do like here. Yes. This doesn't feel half bad. I could get used to this. Big girl, how'd you get to be so strong?
Strong didn't even begin to cover it. Where'd you get all that power?
I told you I was stronger than you. I suggest you pay better attention in the future. Is there a reason you're so much stronger than the rest of us, though? Is she? She just did one. Actually, I'm so happy the protagonist is the coolest looking one so far. What gives you the right to question me? At any rate, it's none of your concern. If you have time to prattle pointlessly, I suggest you use it more constructively and take out some weaker enemies.
Yeah, you're awesome. You get it. I'm just glad you're on our side. Now let's get back in there. I'm itching to bust some heads.
I didn't think she was that much better, but okay. Yes, I want to do this, but can I... Yes. Okay, I totally messed up that first turn. They're ignoring me. Bitches. When a Darumar approaches the barrier generator, it will self-destruct dealing a large amount of damage to it. Make sure to keep them away from the generator. Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't know. I lose! Retry battle. I didn't realize that the AP was for everyone. Retry bonus? No. I messed up wave 1, okay? Because I didn't realize that you could use everybody. Okay? Are we understood? Yep. Alright, so I think we do... I think we do this. And hit this thing. Bam! That's cool. That's for every enemy defeated per turn. Allows use of retry and wave... Oh, that's what we did. Adds armor for each space moved. User's skill change. I don't know what fatigued means. Let's go! I love their Japanese translation. Let's killing! Okay. Let's do you next because I see a perfect spot for you. See, I didn't realize this before, okay? Yeah. Didn't realize. Alright, and then we have Akumi. Which we could do this. Bam. Yes. So they're not even hitting me. They're just hitting me when I'm in their way. So let's actually start. How far can you move? Not that far. Okay, let's do this you first, because this is a good spot. This is a good hit right there. And then you. That's good. And I can't hit everyone, so either I smack. Well, if I smack this one. And kill it, I'll get an AP. Launch across. Healer uses. Huh? What? Launch a cross-shaped mid-range attack inflicts move 3. I don't know what that means. I can actually get over there. Might as well do that because that one guy is like all the way to the left. Oh, he's moving fast. Oh! Can you get over here? No, you cannot. Okay, let's dash you over here. Now, bap that guy. Nicely done, team! Did we win? Oh, he's talking.
なんだよ、大したことねえな。ビビって損したぜ。
あら、ビビってたの？あなたって見かけの割に小さいのね。
誰が小さいだと？泣かすぞこれ。
みんなすごいね。とても初めてとは思えないよ。
はにゃ？だって東京団地の時にもやったし。
ああ、そうだったね。
つうか、あの化け物の正体は何なんだ？
That sounds weird. Like, did we not fight them? Was that like a fake?
ざっくりすぎるだろ。もっと具体的に教えてくれ。
世界の敵とか？じゃなくて宇宙からの襲来？それか魔法生物とか？いっそその全部で。
All of the above.
異世界からやってきた人類撲滅を企む大魔王が率いる宇宙犯罪組織のロボット魔法怪人軍とか？
That's too many fanfics. That girl's a fanficker.
連中の正体はまだ詳しく分かってないんだ。ただこの学園を襲う存在ということで、本館はあの連中を新校生と呼ぶことにしている。
新校生。
Does this look like Hope's Peak any at all? Kinda. But then again, it's a Japanese school.
たまにそれを超えてくる連中がいるんだ。そんな連中をなぎ払うのが特防隊の役目なんだよ。
どうしてあいつらはこの学園を襲うんだ？
新校生はこの学園にある。
This guy is being intentionally vague and it pisses me off.
それが新校生に奪われるようなことになれば、人類は滅亡するしかなくなってしまう。
は？人類？滅亡？
じゃあこれは人類を守るための戦いなのか？すげえじゃねえか。
That guy's easy to.
さすがに話が大きくなりすぎじゃないか。この学校と人類にどんな関係が？
難しい説明はもういいよ。
Straight up stupid.
待って。
That's funny.
どうしたの？
レーダーに反応だ。再び敵影を確認した。 すぐ近くだ。来るよ。しかも大型だ。
Holy dragon!
なんだよありゃ。あんなのと戦えってのか。
ただ大きいだけでしょ。あの程度じゃ何も感じない。
Knuckle died just to prove her wrong. Someone's gonna get smashed.
やばい、助けないと。
Oh my gosh. She's popping like a cherry. Oh, she's dead. Well, that's kind of what she wanted, so I guess she got what she wanted. Blood is red, by the way. They knew they couldn't undo their mistake in rain code. They knew it. Freaking wait!
はい、死体回収。
Corpse recovery unit deploy! Well, that was stupid. It's kind of what she wanted anyway, so I guess she's happy. Although I was excited to do that voice for a little longer.
もう大丈夫だよ。死体は回収したから安心して。
安心って何が安心なんだよ。
いいから今はあの敵
Can you
に集
resurrect
中
her?
して。
You can,
あ
that's...
れは新興
that
生
makes
を
me
率い
scared.
る部隊長だ。今までの雑魚とはわけが違うよ。
そうね。今はあの敵に集中しましょう。死にたくなければ。
でも状況に飲まれんな。
I mean, she ran up there like an idiot, so...
状況に飲まれたら負けるぞ。喧嘩はビビったもんの負けなんだ。気合だぞ。今はもう覚悟を決めてやるしかねえ。くそ。
Look, she wanted a school killing game, so... Be happy. Moo, 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 moo.
部隊長は他の雑魚連中とは段違いの化け物で特殊な力を使うんだ。あいつに人類の武器や兵器は通用しない。倒せるのは学力だけだ。だからこそみんなの力が必要なんだよ。
どうして学力だけ通じるんだ。この力は何なんだよ。
Blood.
新興生と戦うためのありがたい力だよ。今はそれさえ覚え
I
てお
love
けば
his
大
lack
丈
of
夫。
explanation.
あ、そうそう。さっきのドローンはまだ調整中だから、これ以上は死なないように気をつけて戦ってね。
何が気をつけてだ。くそ、無責任に言いやがって。
Oh, come on. Alright, when voltage reaches 100 or more, you will be able to use Boost Hemo Anima in addition to special attacks. Boost Hemo Anima powers up your allies in a variety of ways and will remain in effect for the entirety of the battle. Oh. +1 to user during a battle. +1 to user during battle. Well, let's... Wait, why does she have 12? Why does she have less health? I'm gonna boost her and actually him. Because he works really well on those guys. So we're going to have her go bam straight. Oh wait, can I? Like user's movement is not hindered. User's he's not close enough. Why can't I hit the dragon? This hits the dragon. I'm scared to stand next to the dragon though. Okay, what? Perform a counter attack when hit by an enemy. Can I do this? Okay, let's do it. Yes. Oh, they're just going by. Oh, she's at zero. Oh no, that's what's her face. I was like, she's at 0 already. Okay. I want you to focus on these thingies. That's good. I want you to come over here and... Okay, you're gonna have to move first. Smack that thing. How do I smack it? There you go. Yo. Oh wait. Ow. Should have moved him first. Okay. Ooh, just ignore me. Oh, she's gonna need to be alive. Yes. Ooh, what do I do? How do I heal? You know what? Maybe if we do this, get the other ones to go first. I will move there. We can possibly get voltage. Volted up. Let's move as far away as possible. Not quite. Okay. You just need to get out of there. You need to get out of there. Go over here. Oh god! No! Oh, I should have moved to the left. A bunch of those little guys and then do the special attack, but it's like a strange... Like, hers is a strange... Hers is like a strange thing. Okay, so what I want to do... Is it making me boost this? Alright, well, in that case, we'll boost the attack. And we'll just go in. We'll just go right for the... Okay, we can't. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna add some armor for her next turn. And then this guy's gonna go like here. He's gonna get a lot of armor. Takumi, we could do like here. And that's good. Oh, interesting. They're going to the left. Oh gosh. Okay, see now. Why can't I move the... Like if I go here now and do special attack, why can't I move it? Like why can't I change his why can't I change his direction? I don't want to do that. I'm a little irritated because I want to change his direction. This is actually a really good spot. And he has lots of armor. Oh, look at that. See? See? Good. Alright, can I...
さあ始めるわよ
I literally just walked out of the way. Ugh. I don't like that I can't turn his head. Like, let me turn his head. It's a little irritating. Alright, let's come over here. Look at that. I want him to look this way. Okay, what if we move him? Oh, so frustrating. What if we move him? Well, now we need him to go up there and like deal with those things. So, with that, what's your special attack? Is the boss in that special attack? I think so. Let's try it. Woo! Stun will disable all actions to the end of the next turn. Therefore, so be cautious as you fight. Oops. Okay, well, she has a move, so let's go hit this guy. Oh, that guy's okay. We have one more, so let's go. Oh, we can't. But we can do... No. What's this special discipline? I could just smack him again. Okay, let's try it. Oh! Ooh! We got it to go away.
逃げちゃったね。でも追うのは危険だね。仕方ない。とどめを刺すのは諦めよ。よくやったね。もう学力を解除していいよ。校舎に戻っておいで。
Ooh! Battle. Nice kills. I mean, I died twice, but I guess because I restarted, it doesn't take that into account. Welcome back. You did great out there, soldiers. Those invaders never knew what hit them. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do I appreciate you guys? This is no time to celebrate. Why not?
A girl.
Oh, I forgot.
A girl died out there, you sick bastard.
Oh, come on. I just wanted to give you some positive affirmation. It's a management thing. He's right. Settle down. Yelling isn't going to do us any good.
Don't tell me you're okay with what just happened.
It's war. People die. That's the whole idea. And it's not like she meant anything to me. We only met a couple of hours ago. If anything, you're the strange one for getting so worked up about a total stranger.
You got a real attitude problem, you know that? I know I said not hitting girls was an ironclad rule. But I figure for you I could find a loophole. I mean, open-handed strikes barely count as real hits, right?
Just try it. I'll twist your body into a double helix in return. Sounds like in this case, DNA stands for don't. No! Oh! Come on, guys. We shouldn't fight amongst ourselves. She's gonna be alive. I mean, why did we learn about her abilities? But that's weirder, too. Just as the tension in that room seemed strained to the breaking point, the door flew open with a clatter.
Are you guys all alright? No, asshole, we ain't alright. That emo chick with the creepy laugh got killed.
For real? She actually died? Were you guys watching? Yes, the monitor in the classroom broadcast the whole battle. Honestly, I'm not sure if I approve of my dear sister being exposed to such explicit content.
That was the first time I ever saw a person die.
Yeah.
I still don't believe it. I know they say reality is cruel and all that, but this seriously can't be happening. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's all a dream. Just one big messed up nightmare. What do I have to do to wake up? Should I just bitch myself alive? Quit your whining. You get why this happened, don't ya? A death on all of you. You guys have grown up parents fought like the rest of he's talking.
I mean, she ran up. She knew what she was getting into when she agreed to go out there. And there's every chance things still would have ended like this, even without help. Why is he the only one fighting? All right, troops, break it up. We're all on the same side here. Good grief, the way you're carrying on, you'd think someone had died. Why is he the only one talking? That's what I said. She's clearly not dead, because otherwise why are we learning her abilities? But then the door opened again and we were joined by an unexpected guest. Told ya.
Huh?
なんでそんな驚いてんの？もしかしてメイク落ちちゃってる？やだー！超絶熱いやつ！じゃなくて、なんで生きてんの？幽霊？幽霊じゃないよ。テレビだよ。よくわかんないけど、生き返ったみたい。
How convenient.
You came back?
Wow! Isn't that wonderful? Just a little miracle, courtesy of our friend, Hemo Anima. What's Hemo Anima got to do with it? It's not just for fighting, you know. It can also restock and reanimate organic tissue. If one of you falls in battle, we send out a drone to recover your body post-haste. And it's just a matter of getting it inside one of the recovering pods in the infirmary, stimulating your remaining Hemo Anima, and boom! You rise from your grave. You can die out there as much as you want. You'll just keep going back. You mean we're immortal? Ding ding, that's correct.
But that's impossible. I mean, even more impossible than everything else going on about here.
You don't have to believe me, but there's pretty strong evidence standing right in front of you, wouldn't you say?
Yep. Exhibit A, Roy here. Common sense has gone right out the window now. You think it's gonna turn out we're inside some super immersive VR game or something?
That's what they did for Danganronpa 3, and everyone hated it, so probably not. That's just your narrow viewpoint of what's normal talking. You Tokyo residential complex kids are like that. You've lived your lives under that dome for so long, you have no idea what a wide and wonderful place the world really is. Your future is simply brimming with possibilities. Mwahaha.
I don't even know how to react to that. You serious? We really can't die? Dude, that's so freaking sweet. This Hemo Anima stuff is awesome.
Must you raise your voice over every new development? Just remember, you're only immortal while you remain on school grounds. The recovery drones can't get past that wall of fire. And if the invaders manage to get in and damage the recovery pod, you'll be stuck with the one life you've got. That probably will happen, huh? You'll be back to regular old mortals. One life, and then you're gone for good. In other words, if we want to stay alive, we have to keep fighting off the invaders. Now you're getting it, Sumino. Keep on fighting like good little soldiers and you'll be fine.
Well. Hold on a minute. Now that I think about it, not being able to die is a major downside. We can't hold a killing game like this. How are we supposed to murder each other if we're all immortal? That's the part you have a problem with?
One more thing, just to set your mind at ease. When you're revived, you also get a new bomb implanted in you. Good as new. Well, then there's no point of the bomb. We can attack you to our heart's content. This makes no sense. That's supposed to comfort us. At any rate, we prepared her for everything. Now you can fight your heart's content, right?
Absolutely not. I'm more against it than ever now.
He's probably right. What? How come?
Even if this advanced technology you're talking about does exist, immortality seems a step too far.
Huh?
Your explanation of how it works was far too simplistic. I find it hard to believe you're telling us the whole truth.
It's true. She could be like a twin. And even if we do come back afterwards, little injuries are still going to hurt, right? You don't like hell when it happened to me. It was so bad I thought I was gonna die. You did die. In that case, I'm out. I can't allow anything that will cause my dear sister any pain. Kids these days are... Whoops. Kids these days are so self-centered. We're talking about the future of humanity here, you know? You keep saying that, but how exactly does what we're doing here relate to that stuff? I was gonna say that. Like you said, if the invaders secure a special something from inside the school, humanity will be wiped out, correct? That's right. If you lose this war, Homo sapiens will be a thing of the past. Naturally, the Tokyo residential complex will be obliterated too. Obliterated? And what? That's what you meant by everything we hold dear being forfeit.
Eh?
No, you're getting it. I still don't believe you. I don't believe anything in these games. The fate of the world as we know it rests squarely on your shoulders. When did my life go so spectacularly off track? So what is this thing that mankind's future depends on? What is it we're risking our lives to defend? I'm surprised she cares. She doesn't seem to care. Did she not tell you? I knew you'd ask me that sooner or later. It's only natural you'd want to know. So allow me to throw you a victory party. Your achievement in the field today deserves to be rewarded. We want information, not a party. No reason you can't have both. I'll tell you more while you eat. You must be starved after all that fighting, right?
Now that you mention it, I could use a bite. You're saying there's somewhere we could get food around here?
Of course. There's a cafeteria on the first floor. I'll meet you there. Come straight up, troops. No distractions, no detours. No detour. What do we do now? I'm in favor of going to the cafeteria. My dear sister's stomach has been grumbling adorably for a while now. You don't have to tell them that. I want to hear what Saray has to say, so I'll go along too. We wandered out of the war room one by one, still trying to make sense of the situation. It makes no sense. Guess I'll go with the crowd. The cafeteria should be somewhere on the first floor. Man, this is a long demo. No teleporting. I'm gonna dilly-dally. Oh god, I hate that. Hate it. Can I dilly-dally in the bathroom? Ah! He said no. I'm gonna get yelled at again. Oh, these are actually doors you can walk into. Oh god. What the heck? So random. Oh god, my brain. Oh. Hey, that door looks suspiciously familiar. What? I'm reading the Japanese on the banner. Irashaimase. Konnichiwa. 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 Gochusou-sama deshita. Oh, that's what it says. It just says, eat please, hello. And then the other form of eat. But then that one says fridge in English. This is a weird cafeteria. Okay, Okay, also it says like real best what first? I don't know the one. Here it is, the school cafeteria. It's a lot bigger than I expected. Although it's still just as weird as everything else around here. Go ahead and order whatever you want. It's your party after all. I want pizza. A handy dandy rational-matic will create any kind of food you desire. It slices, it dices, it also makes julienne fries. You want ramen, burger, steak, sushi. It all rolls out nice and fresh. It's even got a recipe for pasta sauce made by a grieving widower desperately trying to recreate his beloved wife's cooking from memory.
That's so sad. Speaking as a grandpa's girl, I don't even want to think about something like that, let alone try it. I think I'm gonna stick with desserts. Doing solid food for too long makes my jaw hurt. I'm a little worried about whether this stuff is really safe to eat, but I'm hungry enough that I'm willing to risk it. 1 hour later. Man, that hit the spot. I ain't never had anything this fancy before.
It wasn't a bad effort, I suppose. I just wish we could have had some wine to go with it.
Hey, you're too young for alcohol. Just because you got an attitude doesn't mean you get special treatment.
Oh?
What's with that snarky laugh? You think I'm scared? I ain't afraid of breaking no laws. I'm talking about your health, you dumbass. That stuff can seriously mess up.
This guy's so funny. He's got like this tough ass demeanor and he's like,
take care of your health, woman. What's so funny? You think you're better than me or something? More importantly, why do these guys get the 5-star treatment when we're stuck with dry bread?
eating this is actually making me hungrier. Oh, because they fought. Oh, interesting. It's a victory dinner, remember? None of you did anything to contribute to this victory. Interesting. So we're being rewarded for doing this. Oh. So now you're using food as an incentive to get us to fight? That won't work on me and my dear sister. We've lived through hardship much worse than this. Don't remind me. Huh? I'm fine with it too. If anything, dry bread is too good for you and cockroach like me. Just in case any of you big-hearted recruits get any ideas, sharing food between fighters and non-fighters is strictly forbidden. Interesting. You've thought of everything, haven't you? Sorry, I hope it doesn't look like we're rubbing it in. Don't worry about it. You're not the one who's at fault here. Now, if you've all eaten your fill, what say we get back on topic? It's a fridge. No. Anyone say anything? Interesting. This is interesting. I'm so, like, intrigued by this. But I mean, once again, I say, all of these people, like, signed the contract or whatever when they took the thing in the first place, right? All right, let me start from the beginning. Last Defense Academy lies somewhere outside of Tokyo Residential Complex where you've all been living up until now. Of course, its exact location is a highly classified military secret, very hush-hush. The school periodically comes under attack by a hostile force we call the Invaders. Much about them remains a mystery, but we do know what they're after. A certain special something concealed in this very school. This item is vital to the continued existence of humanity. If it should fall into invaders' hands, it's all over. Your home in the Tokyo Residential Complex will be destroyed, and everything you've ever known will die horribly. To avoid this, we've drafted you into this Special Defense Unit, a squad dedicated to protecting the school from the invaders. To make things easier for you to mobilize in case of an attack, you'll all be living here until further notice. And those are the facts of this case, Your Honor. Any questions? Or do you guys want to chow down some more? Wait, go over that last part again. We're really supposed to live here from now on? Until further notice is awfully vague. Surely we're not supposed to spend the rest of our lives here. Of course, your commission comes with an expiry date. You'll be required to serve here for just 100 days. 100 days? That's not too bad. That's really not too bad. That's right. I don't know what that means. Just to serve it 200 whatever hours, and you're done. If you manage to defend the school for that long, that is. And after that, you'll be free to return to that peaceful existence you enjoyed so much before this ordeal began. Huh? You mean we can go back to the complex? Is there even a complex for us to return to? Or have those monsters already destroyed it? No, it's doing just fine. There's no danger of the invaders attacking the... Interesting. Right now, they're focused entirely on this school instead.
Whatever you got stowed away in here is that important to him, huh?
You've told us a lot, but there's one detail you seem determined to keep from us. Don't make me ask again. What exactly is it we're protecting? And why would losing it mean the end of humanity? Those are some very good questions. Perceptive as always, Shizuhara. One more thing. If this mission is as important as you say, why would you assign it to such a small group? We're civilians without any significant combat experience. The only one here who would put up a decent fight is me. You don't hold back, do you? Another excellent question. I'd love to give you a detailed, comprehensive answer to go with it. But that's all highly classified information, and so long as even one of you refuses to fight, that's the way it's going to stay. What? Explain yourself. If you really want to know more about your mission or why you were chosen, there's just one path open to you, Shizuhara. That's for you and the other brave souls from the fighter group to convince the lily-levered panty wastes to join the war effort too. Now you want them to do your dirty work for you? It's just one underhanded trick after another. It's not like I'm doing this to yank your chains. That's just a fun bonus. My primary goal is to get all of you out there on the battlefield fighting the good fight. The invader forces are only going to get stronger from here on out. So I need all of you to be in tip-top condition too. Without another word, Sirei hopped off his chair and strolled leisurely towards the door. Where are you going? I was going to go drop a deuce and hit the hay. Why? You want to come watch? You actually have realistic bodily functions? I suggest you get it early night tonight. You need to give your bodies time to recover after a fierce battle like today's. You never know when the next attack is going to happen. The next attack? This wasn't the first time I had to face those monsters, and it won't be the last either. They'll keep coming back to attack the school again and again. Every time we'll have to put our lives on the line, and maybe even experience the pain of death firsthand. That threat will be hanging over us constantly for the next 100 days. Will I be able to stay sane for that long? Will I even be the same person at the end of those 100 days?
Where are we supposed to sleep anyway? You want us all to huddle on the floor together?
There's no need for that. I've prepared luxurious individual suites for all of you. You'll find them on the rooftop. Oh, at least we get our own rooms. I was starting to worry about that. You're all at that stage in life after all. If I've left you alone, you'd be rutting like rabbits in no time.
Is that true? Is kinky group sex some kind of rite of passage at this academy?
You need to stop taking what he says so seriously, sister. Go find your room, settle in, and think hard about what you're going to do from here on. Tomorrow is the first day of the rest of your lives. That doesn't sound like 100.
What did he mean? What's there to think about? I think that's his way of encouraging you guys to join the fight. Come on, do it, do it. Just pretend like you're an anti-PK hunting down griefers like a boss.
No.
Look, I'm just a regular guy. I can't flip a switch and go psycho. We're immortal here. What's there to be scared of? Sure, getting killed hurts, but you come right back after.
You know how some people don't ride roller coasters, even though everyone knows they're perfectly safe? It's like that, except even more so since there's actual danger in this case. You do realize your decision also affects the rest of us? We're being denied important information because of your cowardice. I know, pretty much everything I do has a negative effect on the people around me. The world would be better off if I'd never been born. I don't see why we should be expected to fight in the first place. Shouldn't protecting humanity be left up to science nerds and army jocks? Right. Why us? I haven't even solved my first mystery yet. Besides, once people start talking about the future of humanity, I kind of tune out. It's too big for me to wrap my head around. That lack of imagination is a serious shortcoming. You'll never survive this if you don't learn to adapt. I get where Tsubasa is coming from, though. Yesterday was just a normal day. Now I'm risking my life fighting monsters who want to destroy the world. Part of me is still having trouble accepting any of this is real.
Something tells me this little round table we got here isn't going anywhere. How about we call it a day? After that victory feast, I'm about ready to slip into a food coma.
Same here. Dorian really takes it out of you.
You really gotta stay here a whole 100 days? You've only been here for one, and I'm already sick of the place.
I have my fair share of concerns, too. Today said we were living together, but we're basically prisoners here. You sure you're alright? Please don't worry about me. The symptoms, they come and go. It looks like he's anemic, which would be interesting, considering the blood and all of it. Also, I'm so upset that I liked the pink blood aspect of these games. I'm so upset that Raincoat actually had that be a thing, and now it has to be red blood. Otherwise, everyone's gonna be like, oh, they're not humans. Good job, Raincoat. You had one cool moment, one cool thing, and now you ruined it for the rest of us. But I agree, we should rest for now. A good night's sleep will help us focus better tomorrow. But with everything that's happened, I doubt I'll be able to get to sleep. Unable to dispel the oppressive atmosphere, everyone gradually wandered out of the cafeteria. I should get going too. Apparently our rooms are up on the roof? Is it just me, or is that a really strange place to put them? It is. This is the weirdest, like, building. Also, I hate the map. Yes! What? No ceiling. That alone was weird enough sight. The prefab huts intended to serve as our rooms seemed almost normal in comparison. Each hut was adorned with a metal plate bearing the name of one of our group. No doubt about it, this is where we're meant to stay. Looks like your room is right in the middle, Mr. Sumino. Okay, thanks. There are a lot more rooms than there are people. I wonder what the others are for. Huh? I didn't notice that. Think there's some reason behind it? They're probably just spares. Nothing worth getting worked up about. What's the meaning of this? This has to be a mistake. This is a travesty and outrage. What's wrong? My dear sister and I have been assigned separate rooms. Someone's trying to obstruct our pure sweet sibling ties. You must be just as devastated as I am, sister dearest. You feel much better having your brother by your side, wouldn't you? I think it's fine for us to be apart now and then. Sleeping in different rooms for a while isn't going to hurt. But I really don't get these two at all. Bye. I can't, like, knock on doors or anything, so... I feel like I'm on space. This is my room, huh? It's nicer than I thought it'd be. Here I go again, being positive for all the wrong reasons. Exhausted, I kicked off my shoes and climbed into bed without further delay. I hate to admit it, but it was actually more comfy than my own bed back home. The moment I laid down, the day's activities seemed to catch up with me all at once. Being thrust into this unfamiliar world and confronted with so many harrowing truths has completely drained me. My average mundane life had been ripped away from me, and I was at the mercy of forces beyond my control. I was like a tiny rowing boat tossed around on a vast ocean. Every cell in my body was screaming for rest. I was in no position to resist. The oblivion of sleep would be a blessing at this point. Within a few seconds, everything went black. And so ended my first day at Last Defense Academy. If I woke up tomorrow to find it had all been a dream, that would be fine with me. In fact, that was the best case scenario I could imagine. Maybe in the morning everything would be back to normal. I'd go downstairs to the living room, say goodbye to my dad as he leaves for work. Mom would be there and Karia too.
総員起床時間だよ。最終防衛学園2日目の朝になりました。この素敵な学園で迎える最初の朝ということで、栄養満点グレートな朝食を食堂に用意してあるよ。食べて殺意の波動にビンビン目覚めちゃおうね。みんな食堂に集まれ。
Was that some kind of wake-up call? What a depressing way to start the day. I didn't like the sound of that give you plenty of bloodlust stuff either. I hope he hasn't laced our food with something to make us more aggressive. I guess I should head to the cafeteria. I don't want any trouble. Man, this is a long demo. Pretty sky. There it is again. A totally open, unobstructed sky. I still can't get used to it. Every time I look up, it's like a reminder of how bizarre this whole thing is. Seeing the sky gives me this weird, uneasy feeling. Like I could get sucked up into it and keep falling forever. If I stay here for long enough, will staring up into infinite space like this start to feel normal? No, there's no way I can get used to something so unnatural. It's funny that he's saying that's unnatural. I'd rather go back to my nice, safe life in the residential complex. Would you, though? Alright, so I was just curious how long this demo is, and apparently it goes to day 7. I was gonna upload the entire demo, but it looks like I'm gonna do a few episodes of this. Also, what's cool is that when the game comes out, it'll save my save file. So we'll just continue from there, and it comes out in April, so not that long of a wait for us. But I'm actually really liking this game, and I'm super excited to continue this demo, but it's already been 2 hours. So we're gonna end this here. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, if you're interested in Danganronpa or Zero Escape, once I said it's both of those creators, and they both are fantastic games, especially if you like mystery. If you like mystery, both of them are phenomenal games, like classics. So check them out. If you don't want to play them, check out my YouTube. Go check it out. Thanks for watching again. Make sure to like and subscribe. Love you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye!